I swear. Okay, we did a show out. We did it in Pittsburgh, I think it was. Yeah, there, because we found there was an old vaudeville theater in Pittsburgh that was perfectly intact. They were still showing movies in it.
Wow.
And it had all the gold balconies and the whole business. We thought, wow, and that's a cheap set, you know. In Pittsburgh, what can you pay? And anyway, we had this movie. It was called. It was a TV program, World's Greatest Performances or something, I don't know. Copperfield was relatively unknown at that time. He was doing the magic show that he did in Los Angeles for some period of time there. But I had suggested that they use him on the show because it was a whole series of magicians. And Shimada was there. Let me see, Norm Nielsen was there. Yeah. We had some heavy hitters. And I was ending up doing the milk can.
Yeah.
The Houdini milk can. And so we go through the whole show, and it comes down to the closing, and we got a live audience, jam theater, but nobody was allowed in the balcony. They had partitioned it off because, for one thing, in the milk can thing, the curtain flows down around it,
you could see over it.
And they could leave the top out of it that way, so it came down faster and more efficiently. It didn't flow out like this. And
Right.
So there was no balcony, and I knew there was nobody looking for the balcony, so I was okay. So milk can, I get in the milk can, down goes the lid, the music starts up. Original Houdini music, Asleep in the Deep. Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep, etc. Corny song, but anyway, I'm in the milk, in the water, and underneath, and everything, and I can hear everything from the outside quite clearly. And so I get the music cue, and so I get out of the can, and I sit on top of the can, holding the lid down at the side, because at the last minute after I stall, I've got to flash my face in water.
Right.
Okay. I hear a voice saying, "Gee, that doesn't look too tough." And I look up, and here's Shimada standing there with Copperfield. And Copperfield says, "No, I'm going to build one of those. You too."
They're in the balcony.
Yeah. No. They're on a catwalk.
Oh, okay.
Above me, without a camera range. They can't be seen at all.
Yeah.
And I'm looking up and I've got the water in my hand. I can't say anything, of course, is he? And Shimada says, "Yeah, I guess I'll have that in the act by next week. Maybe Randy will sell me this and it doesn't work." Is he? So I'll get you guys. I splashed myself in the face and I came through the curtain, you see, closed the show. Okay, so fade to about 3 or 4 months in the future, and I was videoing something in Hollywood. I forgot what the program was, but anyway, one of the stagehands said, "Oh, you know, Shimada's in the next studio." I said, "Shimada?"
Oh, right.
And he says, "Yeah." I said, "Don't go away."
Yeah.
I had lots of time.
Yeah.
So I went over to the next studio, and I just carefully opened up the door, and I saw some lights around the corner, and there were work lights on there. And I heard some bang, bang, tinkering, tinkering. He was setting up his dragon thing, that monstrous big prop.
Yeah, that big prop.
And he's underneath the thing, and he's stripped down to his shorts, and there's no air conditioning in this studio.
Right.
So it's a hot summer day and everything, and I hear him swearing away in Japanese. And carrying on like crazy. And I walk over, and I'm standing there, and I said, "Gee, that doesn't look too tough to do." His legs became perfectly still. He said, "Randi." I said, "Yeah, I think I'm going to get me one of these."
That's funny.
And he started to laugh, and he went out of control altogether.
Yeah.
It was, what a great way to, I never got back at Copperfield, though.
There's still time.
To this day, I got to hurry and get back.
Shimada's great, though.
But what a phrase from it. Doesn't look too tough to do. I'm going to get me one of those.